Hello everyone, I am here with Dolly's Puppies and we are out in the Corgi condo and we are playing because we have a bigger area to play and they are getting big and obviously need an area to play. So this allows me to expose them to lots of different textures and lots of toys and everything. So let me turn this around and I'll show you kind of what we've been up to, kind of how our morning's starting this morning. And you can see them. Well, here we are. This is Mr. Gray, and look at his ears. One is completely up, the other one is kind of like up and down, doesn't know what it wants to do yet. But isn't he a darling little guy? Oh no. There's Mr. Blue. It's funny, you give them all the toys and all the things to play on, and they still just want to be in your lap, which that's okay. Sister! Puppy, 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 puppy. Here she comes. Come here, baby. And we have a noisy cricket this morning. This is Miss Yellow. Yes. So we're just kind of hanging out this morning. It's going to be another spa day. Get our nails trimmed. Get another bath taken this morning. Oh my goodness. Yep. We're playing a little bit. Brought them over here. We're playing a little bit. And then I'm going to feed them breakfast. They're eating individually in crates with the doors shut. I like to do that because I know that everyone's getting the amount of food that they need, and there is no competition for food. So you curb some of that resource guarding. They are busybodies. They're busybodies, and you're just in my lap. I know. You're just in my lap. There's another one. There's another one. Oh my goodness. Come here, sister. She's off doing something. I don't know what. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Sister. Sister, are you trying to find something to eat? Puppy, puppy, puppy. Probably smells their food. I'm still putting a little bit of water on their food with all the goodies in it. I know, I brought your food. Alright, let's go feed these guys. So this is kind of our setup here. I have a stack of crates, and obviously there's only 3, so I'm just using 3. And I put their food in there. Now their food, this chunk is a quarter of one of their vitamins. I really think this helps strengthen their immune system. I'm a big proponent in it. I'm a believer in this. All my dogs actually get it, but I really suggest puppies get it for the first year at least, if you don't want to keep them on the full time. But that's their vitamin, and the rest of that is their food. It's still kind of ground up a little bit. I've got some milk replacer in there. I've got their Fortiflora probiotic in there, all that kind of good stuff. So we start with building that immune system early on. Now our vet is coming this week, and she's going to vet check them and give them their first vaccination. Come here. Hey, there they are. So we're going to eat individually in crates. It's going to be a big week for us. So, like I said earlier, I really like doing individual in crates because they are not fighting for their food with anyone else. I know exactly how much they're eating. So if someone, is getting sick and they're not eating, I know right off the bat. Our vet is coming this week, and she's going to vet check puppies. She does a really thorough job. They will get their first vaccination this week. I'm working on pictures of them right now. Other things this week, they will be 7 weeks old on Thursday, so we will temperament test. I can't remember which day I have it set up for, but I think it's Friday or Saturday. And then I will get that information to our new owners, and then we'll set up Zoom meetings for them to pick their puppy. So this is just kind of typical. We're gradually increasing their food. And when they leave, they'll be eating half of a cup to 3/4 of a cup of food. It'll have a little water sprinkled on it. It will still have the Fortiflora probiotic. Huge believer in that. And it will still have a Nuvet vitamin, or I will give them that Nuvet vitamin, you know, at some point during the day. They're eating half of one of those wafers a day. All right. So Mr. Gray is, I think he's completely licked his bowl clean. Blue's getting close. And Sister is working on finishing hers up. Just licking all the little stuff out. Alright, well, I'm going to put them in a pen so they can go to the bathroom. We're still training on that litter box training. So it's really important that I have a clean litter box for them, and I put them in there after they eat. And then we're going to take a nap. So one of the things that we're working on is learning how to take a treat out of someone's hand. And I'm using a high value treat, which is cheese. I'm just going to use a piece of American cheese, and I'm talking little pieces. I'm going to roll that in a ball. I know you're excited. I'm going to roll that in a ball. That is probably about the size of a pencil eraser. And I personally train all my dogs to take a piece of cheese, because I can take a little piece of American cheese, and I can, like if they have to take a pill, you know, later on, I can wrap that pill in a little piece of cheese, and I know, okay. And they just think it's a treat. So this is one of the things that I personally work on with all my dogs. So right now they're just learning to take a treat from my hand. I know it sounds crazy, but it is something that you have to train your puppy to do. And it's one of the things I train them to do here, because I do use clicker training, and we've used this with clicker training. All right. And this is also how we start working on manners. If you notice, they're being pretty good. I mean, they're not jumping all over me when I have that piece of cheese. They're excited. But I'm going to train them using a treat, but they have to sit before they get their treat. And then I will train them. They have to sit before they get their food too. No, sit in. Good boy. Yes. Like I said, these are tiny little pieces of cheese. You see that in comparison to my thumbnail? It's tiny. Hey, come here, Blue. Come here. Okay, no, come over here. Everyone wants a cheese. You're not getting a lot of it. That's a tiny, tiny cheese ball. Come here, cheese ball time. And you can use, like chicken. I like to use chicken, like a boiled chicken. That's another high value one. There's different values of treats. I mean, sometimes I just use like a piece of a dog biscuit, or I just use kibble as a treat. Or their new vet vitamins, because I absolutely love those things. That's more like a high value. I just break it in quarters, and then they get 2 quarters, because they're eating half of one a day. Cheese is a high value treat. Cooked chicken is a high value treat. So I have some high value treats I use, and then we have some lower value treats. I know, you're going nuts. So anyway, I thought I'd just show you what we're kind of working on there, and they're doing really good. Not seeing any. Look at him. He's sitting down waiting for me. I don't know if you can see Gray or not, but he's just sitting there waiting for me. We're already making great headway in some basic manners. So that's kind of a little insight into some work we did this morning. Well, I hope you enjoyed our glimpse into our typical morning. This afternoon we will be doing spa day. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.